Okay, hello, brothers and sisters. My name is Coach Bon. So I'm trying to help as many people as I can as a former, not former, like a reformed narcissist, trying to tell people how true narcissists like me hijack people's true anchors. And now that I've escaped from my false god, so to speak, I'm trying to tell people how to defend themselves against people like me. And like I said, the best way to defend yourself is to actually to strengthen your true anchors. So today I want to talk about the true anchor of Christianity. But before I do so, I want to tell you some possible biases that might creep up on this talk. So number one is I'm a Muslim. All right. So I am not against any religion. Okay, guys, you have to understand that. The only reason that I'm in Islam is because it is the one that I'm most familiar with. And of course, Islam itself has its own true anchor. Not its own, okay? It's basically the same true anchor, okay, guys? There's no like 15 different true anchors, just one true anchor. Just expressed in a different way at a different time, but the true anchor is the same. So I want to tell you guys the true anchor is the same. Now, before I go further as well, whatever I'm telling you right now, it's not, well, it's not technically spiritual, okay? It's not technically spiritual, although it might feel that way. It's basically neuroscience. It's neuroscience. I know it makes it sound weird, but that is what it is. Okay, I'm not trying to debate whether you know this God or that God exists. It doesn't matter to me. My main concern is how to defend yourself against people like me, and number two is how to create harmony in your own life. How to reduce the pain that you feel every single day. So I'll have to explain to you how the mind works first. And how do I know how the mind works? It's because I'm very proficient at hijacking people's mind. Now, let's go back to anchors. So how the mind works is it will try to interpret reality against a term of reference. I might have to define this better because even I don't understand what I'm saying. But it will try to uh, interpret for you reality in such a way that your mind don't go insane, okay? In such a way your mind don't go insane. So it has to have a solid foundation for it to refer to, all right? Now, best case scenario, you have a term of reference, an anchor, that's why I call it an anchor, that every time your mind tries to prove whatever reality is, it enforces it. So stability happens. Now that's the best case scenario. If you look left or right or up or down or whatever it is, it keeps reinforcing that anchor and then it keeps your mind stable. Because once your mind finds something is that creates distortion against this term of reference, then you suffer pain. Now, whatever I'm saying right now, it's not magical thinking. All right, you guys can go to a neuroscientist. He'll tell you that's how the brain works. It's just they tell you that the anchor for the brain is survival. Okay, if you want to believe that, go ahead. I'm just saying, if you go in with those anchors, you're gonna feel pain for the rest of your life. So you want an anchor that is strong, that you can relate to yourself again and again, and reduce the pain that you feel in life. Okay, so having said that, I hope that that explains a little bit what I'm trying to say. Now, I'm just going to do this talk for 10 minutes every single day. I'm not going to do it too long. All right, so for today, I want to talk about Christianity. Probably I will talk more about Christianity as we go along. And I will answer questions if there is someone popping up and answering it. Now, Christianity resonates with the most people in the world today, 2 billion, just because the true anchor of Christianity is very strong. The true anchor of Christianity is very strong. Don't get me wrong. Now, if I was a narcissist, and I am, if I wanted to weaken uh, Christianity's true anchor, then I would attack the concept of how it sees God. Because you can go to the Bible, okay, guys, go check it out. I'm not even making things up for you. You can check it out. The Bible's in your hands. God is one. That's it. God is one. Uh, like in Islam, God is one. Whatever. You go. Okay, Buddhism, maybe not God is one. Maybe Buddhism is more like uh, physical things. But Christianity, God is one. That's it, right? That's the basic precepts. And because of that one anchor, God is one, 2 billion people are Christians. 2 billion people are Christians. That's a powerful anchor, guys. You have to believe in that. Now, if you believe that God is one, whatever you see will make you feel better in your mind. Because you know reality is anchored by this one powerful concept that God is one. Now, I'm a narcissist, right? How do I hijack that? How do I create resonant instability in you? Now, before I go further as well, a narcissist will main job is to distract you, is to waver your true anchor and install my anchor, which is you serve me. So instead of you serving God, you serve me. That's my main job. So in order to do that, I have to replace your true anchor with my false anchor. And I cannot do that if your true anchor is strong, okay? So if your true anchor is strong, there is no way for me to break through. But if your true anchor is weak, it's the easiest way for me to go through. Now, if I wanted to weaken someone's faith in Christianity, what I'll do is, in this case, is okay, guys, I'm going to say something that might be painful for people, but like I say, I'm a Muslim and I'm saying Christianity is a good religion. You have no reason to go to any other religion. Christianity is a good religion. 2 billion people in the world. So I'm just offering a way for you to strengthen your anchor. That's all. Now, I will subtly say that instead of God is one, that God is transcendent, that God does not need any other attributes except itself, I will give an attribute to it that is God is similar to human beings. Okay, don't get me wrong, guys. It's happening the same thing with Islam as well. Okay, with Nabi Muhammad. Okay, if you see Islam, people get more pissed off at people angry at Nabi Muhammad than Allah. People get pissed off at Muhammad. Come on, Muhammad is dead. There's nothing for you to defend. He's a corpse. Okay, you want to defend Allah, who is one. So in this case, again, we go back to Christianity. I would give this one attribute to God, your anchor, and that attribute is Jesus is God. Okay, I'm just giving you suggestions, all right? I'm just giving you my perspective on how a narcissist like me will make your faith waver. Now, I will give that one suggestion to you. So how does that weaken your anchor? Now, if you believe that your anchor is not external or transcendence, and now I already make it anthropomorphized into a human being, you will of course see me. You will of course attribute things to it that is what a human being does. So you're gonna see me, guy. I'm a human being. You're gonna see your family. That's a human being. So human being does do things, and you see them every day. Now, what if you see a horrible thing? You see wars. You see famine. You see stuff happening in Gaza. All these terrible things. Human beings do those things. Human beings do those things. What if you put that attributes to your true anchor? Human being like attributes to your anchor. You're going to ask yourself, I am told that God is a loving God. I'm told that God is a just and good God. Then why is he doing all these horrible things? Creates dissonance just like that. Easy, right? But if your true anchor is strong, God is one, nothing happens to you. Now, I'm not. You can believe all you want about your relationship with Jesus or this and that. If it causes you no dissonance, no suffering, yeah, go ahead. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm just saying that is how I'll attack you. If you truly believe that a God has human-like attributes, I will attack you there. And once I attack you there and you feel the suffering, I will replace you with you pray to me. Whatever it is now, I don't care. I can make a church, this, that, whatever. Make you feel good. And you will pray to me. That is what I will do to you. Okay? So I'm going to stop what I'm talking about now because I do not want to be too long. Again, I want to reiterate. I believe the true anchor of Christianity is one of the strongest, if not the strongest. I mean, come on, 2 billion people are Christians. Okay, like it's technically the strongest, right? It's technically the strongest. I also believe that if you are a Christian, there is no reason for you to become any other religion. Why would you want to change religion? You just need to clean up your anchor. That's all. Strengthen your anchor. It's a beautiful religion. I'm telling you. If you are a Christian, then you stick to being a Christian, but you strengthen your anchor. So when you see any discordance, you know it's not because a human being is doing that to you. It's because the world is just as it is. But even as the world happens, those things, you know your transcendent God, the one God, is a loving and a good God. And that will create no dissonance in your life. You don't have to be delusional or whatever. It will make you feel good. So whatever I say here, you can test out in the world. All right? You can either you can go on thinking the way you're thinking, it's fine, go ahead. Like I said, you test it out in your life. Nothing I say is spiritual, magical, hermetic, or whatever it is they like to use. It's just basic common sense. Now you try it your way, maybe for decades, maybe it didn't work. Maybe it worked, up to you. Why not try a different way? It's just as simple as saying God is one. There is only one God. It's just as simple as that. So if anything I say resonates with you, please give me some feedback so I can improve my presentations. And if it resonates with you as well, please share it with your friends. Even better, try it on yourself first. And if it works, then you share it with your friend. Do not keep it to yourself. Share it with your friend. Okay? Because it's free. It's free, right? There's nothing to it. In any case, I'll be here again tomorrow. I'll probably be talking more about Christianity because I'm not very familiar with it. But every time I think of Christianity, I always think about love. Okay, the God that is the attributes that is always espoused in the Bible is that the attributes of love. And I love that. I think it resonates with a lot of people. Okay, so I'll see you again in a different video, and I'll end it today.